My biggest wish would be peace in the Middle East. I would want it to start with Israel. Peace in the world is contingent upon the Middle East. My connection with Rabin was mainly that he was a man of peace. I always saw that in him. And I think his life was a life of peace. Because he was a man that was a warrior, he was a fighter, but he realized what it took to try to secure peace.
To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to love and a time to hate. A time for war and a time of peace. Ladies and gentlemen, the time for peace has come.
And I really believe in my heart, had he lived, we'd be much further along that path than what we were, because he realized what it took, and he was willing to make those steps, to make the changes, to bring it about. And his assassination was one of the major disasters of the Middle East.
Rabin died because he believed in peace. And this project contributes very much to peace in a unique way that combines between education and get to know the other side. This is the best way that you can move on Rabin's legacy to the young people that live in Israel, and I hope that this is just the first step toward what he really dreamed of and what he sacrificed actually his life for.
You cannot separate between Yitzhak Rabin legacy and between education of the youth. What we want to do here is to promote hope. We give them the opportunity to have a clear dialogue between different parts of the Israeli society.
The Rabin legacy try to combine two cultures together and something that make them feel wanted. And I think that it's very important that they will feel that way, because if they will not feel that way, they can surrender themselves to other feelings that will tell them not to come to the project.
And I think the amazing thing is that these children grow up knowing that they're not alone, knowing that they're a part of a society, of the Israeli society. And so they're able, when they'll finish this process, to build a better society that knows how to integrate its different parts.
We can try to work with the leaders, but I think we have to work with the young people. We have to turn them around. We have to educate them. They need the education, understand how their lives would change if they were educated and they understood what peace would bring them. And in the poor areas, it's almost impossible to provide the training they need. And I think this program absolutely meets that need 100%. And that's the reason I'm so anxious to be part of the program, because I think it's something that will help to achieve peace in the long run.
You have a beautiful skyline, and it shows the progress and the future of the state of Israel. And it's kind of fitting that we're standing here surrounded by Safdie's Wings of the Dove and confronting the Clinton Gardens and the Hussein Gardens.
Looking to the future.
And looking to the future. What better representation of your father's legacy than to be surrounded by such beauty that represents progress and peace in Israel and hopefully throughout the Middle East.
Dahlia, when you think of her, you think of Rabin's daughter, and that's somebody up there. But really and truly, she's just a wonderful, kind person that you thoroughly enjoy spending time with. Dahlia was the legal counsel for Histadrut. And so when I would go meet with the Mayor Peretz, Dahlia would be there. And we had many meetings, and I would always meet with him when I went over with the Israel Bond groups. Dahlia and I became bosom buddies.
I met Barbara many years ago. Since then, we started a wonderful relationship. The Yitzhak Rabin Center was established as the official memorial site to Yitzhak Rabin, the late Prime Minister and Minister of Defense, to preserve the legacy and see to it that the lessons to be learned out of the assassination will be taught to future generations.